Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from guitarlessons365.com, and this is the week 2 workout. Now this one's going to be, you can probably tell, got a lot of legato, hammer-ons and pull-offs, and we're going to work on that today. Still trying to keep the concept simple, but this little pattern that we're going to be doing should help a lot with both hammer-ons and pull-offs, and the benefit is you get to work on them both at the same time. Alright, so we're also going to be working on all fingering combinations. I went through every kind of combination that we can use with 2 fingers in the left hand. So let's get to it. Grab the tab. You'll see the link beneath the video or above the video or whatever you're watching this video at. We have on the first fret here, we have we're going to hammer and pull onto the 3rd fret and then pull back off to the 1st fret. So we have that on the 6th string. Hammer and pull. Then that's just with your 1st and 3rd finger. Then come over to the 5th string and reverse that. So we're going to pull off first and then hammer back on. So we have 1 3 1, then 3 1 3. Then continue that across. So on the 4th string it'll be 1 3 1, and then 3 1 3, and then 1 3 1, then 3 1 3. So you can kind of crawl up the neck. While you're coming off this one, you can grab the 5th string, and while you're hammering on this one, you can be moving your 1st finger over to the 4th string. Alright? Now when we get to the top, we're going to now go between the 2nd and 4th finger and do the same patterns. Hammer and pull, then come down to the 2nd string, pull off the 2, hammer back on, come over to the 3rd string, hammer, then pull, then... Now, what you can work on when you're doing this, doesn't really matter how fast you get it going, try to work on finger placement. When I'm going across, what I'm trying to concentrate is I want to keep my fingers in as straight of a line as I can. It's not completely possible at all times, but try to keep the other 2 fingers that you're not using relaxed. So we have, basically I don't have these 2 down here going like this, all tense, and when I'm doing this, I don't have like fingers ducking in underneath the guitar fretboard or anything. Try to keep all your fingers level, above the strings, ready to play. See how those 2 fingers that I wasn't using, they were coming along with the other 2, so trying to stay in a decently straight line. Alright, so as soon as we make it down with the 2nd and 4th fingers, we're going to now go 1 and 4. So same pattern, now you're just between the 1st finger and the pinky. Alright, so we've got that now, and now we're gonna be beating up the pinky here for a little bit. We just did the pinky with 2 and 4, and now we're doing 1 and 4, so we're still using that pinky. Now you're gonna use it again because you're gonna go 3 and 4. Now this would be the hardest one of them all. Alright. Alright, then 2 and 3. When the fingers are close together, they're actually harder to do than when they're spread out. And then 1 and 2. Alright, so we went 1 and 3, then 2 and 4, then 1 and 4, then 3 and 4, then 2 and 3, and 1 and 2. Alright, so shake your hand out, you might be getting tight or whatever, just as soon as you do it, at the 1st fret, move it up 1 fret at a time and try to take it up the neck. Just use it as a quick little warm-up. Just using the exact same thing, just at the 3rd fret or whatever. Or just skip a few frets each time so you get up the neck quicker or whatever. But you want to get used to what it feels like up here as opposed to down here as well. Here you have big stretches, a lot of string tension. Here, less string tension, but you got to be more accurate with your finger placement. Let's take that one step further. We're going to take one pattern, so we're going to say the 1st and 3rd finger, and I'm going to move it across the neck while I'm going up strings. So what that means is we're keeping the same pattern where we're hammer, pull, then pull, hammer. But we're going to go up a fret each time. So we have, there's a hammer, pull, and then the pull, hammer at the 2nd fret. So as I'm moving up strings, I'm also moving up frets. Then so that kind of ups the level of difficulty a little bit. And then keep going. We just did a pull, hammer, then we're going to hammer, pull at the 7th on the B. Alright, and then come back. Sounds like a buckethead solo, doesn't it? Alright, and then of course you want to do that with 2 and 4, 1 and 4, alright, so just take it across the fretboard with every single fingering shape. That's not all written out there, but you should. Every single shape we went through with the initial exercise, be it 1 and 2. Just you're always, whenever you're moving to a different string, you're moving either up or back a fret. Alright? So just try to work on these. Take them slow at first. Make sure it's a good hammer on, clean pull off, and throw it with the week 1 workout, the picking exercises we were doing. So you got some good solid picking things to warm up with, and then some legato. And as we go on, these other weeks should be able to add all different techniques that we're going to throw in there. Alright? I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.